Okay, next up in the series is our 2006 BMW R1200RTP. So that's the authorities specific or police specific bike. All of this, the speakers, because they are speakers, not sirens, the lighting controls, the pole mount light, all of this good stuff comes factory direct from BMW, along with the police specific crash bars, the boxer engine, obviously 2-cylinder 4-spark. Excellent bike, built for alpine conditions. Obviously, if you look at the width of the FJR 1300, it being an air-cooled inline 4, and you see that the only real sticky outy bit is the edge. This is the width of the bike, is the edge of your passing distance. By default, this engine is a boxer engine, which means the cylinder heads poke out quite a bit further. Consequently, everything else sticks out. You can see from the bodywork, quite a bit wider on the bodywork, quite a bit wider on the rear end. Still a very agile bike, just a little bit bigger presence in terms of width. And getting around town is a little bit tricky on these things because they do tend to be a little bit bulky. Yamaha has a similar problem with the panniers being that wide. You tend to occasionally misjudge your width and go for a little bounce off of a parked car or a rear view mirror. Allegedly. Always allegedly. Anyway, let's do the same thing with this guy. This one was rescued from a civilian who tried to convert it to 2-up. Still only has 69,999 kilometers on it. Obviously sounds very different because it's a boxer engine, so that's your horizontally opposed engine going knock, 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 knock that way, whereas the Yamaha is going up and down that way. So let's flick on the party lights. Get everything working. Come on, lights. When it's on low charge, which obviously these bikes don't get running up. There we go. So that's with all the lights on. If I stay very still, you'll be able to see it flashing. That's a Hella rear extendable pole mount blue. And in the front, we have a pair of the same front lights that we used on the R1200. Again, red and blue, as is the norm for most law enforcement these days. Again, made by Hella. Great street presence. The Yamaha and the R1200RTP are very similarly equipped. Both have electric screens, heated grips. Single rider comfort is absolutely brilliant. I've got to say, for my bottom and height, again, this rider's choice, the BMW, this bike is a little bit more comfortable for me because I'm a little bit taller. You can see the FJR sits just slightly lower. Probably good for those who are a little bit vertically challenged, but still both excellent bikes. 2-pot calipers, double discs up front, all the good stuff, all the toys. And in this case, they put the communications down the side, the helmet communications, which isn't installed on this bike, but that runs down the side and then gets tied off underneath the fairing. That will all get reinstated. This bike has gone through an e-safety as well. The radio box on the back is capacious, very large indeed, and perfect for sticking at least 2 radios and all the good stuff. So excellent bikes, and as I say, lots of fun to ride. All the good toys, and BMW has a lovely verbal, so yeah, for the rider, great stuff. Stay tuned for the next one, and I'm not sure which one that will be, but as soon as we get batteries in the other bikes, I'll fire up all of these guys. That's the 76 Kawasaki Z900A4, the 1999 Honda ST1100PY Police Special, that's an Olympics bike. The 2005 BMW K1200 GT, that's a VIP bike, that's the only one known to exist with all the kit on it. And in the background, the 87 BMW K100, that's an ex-VIP as well. So VIP New South Wales, VIP New South Wales, VIP New South Wales, general duties for the Yamaha, general duties for the BMW, general duties for the 1979 Kawasaki Z1000 A2A, or Mark II A3A, sorry, so I'll try that again. 1979 Kawasaki Z1000 Mark II A3A. So stay tuned for all of that, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers!